So today we're talking about how to get a gallery wall that is super easy and high impact. Do you remember the days when this was a gallery wall? You would just get frames and put your 4x6s in there and voila, you could have a gallery wall. Oh, now everything is bigger and better. And I was even so cool that I was like, oh, let me do 2 gallery walls. Right? 2 gallery walls. I still love these. I still keep them around. I actually had these in my laundry room. There is nothing wrong with these frames. But if we want to do high design, no, it's not high design. Medium design, because high design would be that cool gallery wall that's like elusive. High design would be that. This is like medium design. So first what I want to do is show you where this is in my home. It's coming in from my garage and it's like, hello. This is actually my bathroom, and I wanted to have immediately, when you came into my home, you saw my fun family. At first, when I moved in, I went to Pottery Barn and I bought 3 frames and then 3 frames. And I was like, let me add 3 more and 3 more. And then what I did is I went up and over the whole doorway. These are all pictures of my family that I switch out on a regular basis. I have had this gallery wall here since we moved in, and I was getting sick of it. So we recently painted some rooms in our house, and I was ready to move it and shake it up. And my family devastated. They were like, no, Mom, no, we love it. And so I just said, fine, I'll keep it. But I did need a change. So I decided to go to my local framer and change it from off-white matting, which you'll see here. And then I decided to change it to navy blue. And the reason why I did navy blue was because I painted my bathroom. Well, I thought I was painting my bathroom black, but I ended up painting it dark navy blue. So I wanted to bring the navy blue from my bathroom, flow it into my mudroom. I don't know, let me show you. So here's my bathroom, and see the way that the darkness, this door is always open, and see the way the darkness comes in and kind of fills, and they kind of go with each other. But I will just say this, I'm not sure. I don't love the navy blue. It's like a little heavy, but my husband and my kids like it. So I'm gonna live with it for a few months, and then I'll probably change them out to a bright white. I'll probably do it in the springtime when I'm looking for a quick design fix without a lot of money. So I just wanna be as transparent as possible, because sometimes you do something in your house and you hate it, and that's okay. You could change it. Even though this wall is easy and foolproof, there are things that you do need to know. The reason why they work so well in the space is because the size. So note that I went for the biggest picture that'll fit between the doorway and my trim. That is number 1. That's called scale, and getting the right scale is key to having it be perfect. If I had pictures that were half this size, then the wall wouldn't look right. So first off, absolutely make sure that your frames are fitting within. I will try to find a frame like these that I can link below that you can go to that are standard, kind of like this size. However, you need to find the frame that works for your space. You see these 2 hooks? Make sure you put a wire. Wire will be life-changing to anything that you're hanging. So normally my kids are sitting on this floor getting their shoes on, and what happens? They go like this, Mom, can you get me a water? Mom. All right, and so every day I have to walk through here and just sort of straighten what my kids have done. So you'll see your pictures, they'll be like this, they'll be like that, and you'll be annoyed. And then you'll have to, before you leave, you're running late to go to soccer, and you just have to stop and just, whoops. So that is a little bit of a con going so close to the shoe and backpack zone. I also would like you to be mindful of cost. You don't need 1 frame or 2 frames. I needed 14 to fill the space. So once you know how many you're gonna need to do the entire doorway, it is really important that you find a frame that you can afford to buy 14. Now, when I moved into my home, money was tight and I was excited about the project, and I bought one frame a month until I got up to all 14. I don't really recommend that because I was so afraid that they would sell out. I think at the time they were $40 each. And I just remember thinking, oh gosh, if they discontinue these while I'm trying to do this, that would be kind of hard. I also wish that I bought like one black frame or one like red frame, because that would have been cool to do the one red frame, which I regret that I just didn't do. You have to change out 14 photos. So my daughter's 3 and we just got her on the wall 2 months ago. What that means is when you go to change out these pictures, you are changing 14 pictures in 8x10s. And it's not too much money. I always think it's like $50, $60 when I go and I buy all the 8x10s. So it's not the huge cost. It's more of me gathering 14 pictures and putting them up on the wall. I hope that you're so much better than me and that you change this often, because that is not one of my strengths. One last thing to consider: who you're putting on the wall. You will be putting pictures up of like a group shot of all the kids in the neighborhood, and one kid will be sick and you put that picture up and then that kid feels left out. And I hate anyone feeling left out. So just be very mindful of who you're putting up and when, and making sure that everybody gets a turn, or just do your family because it's so much easier. But I like to mix and match. I like to have my friends, my sisters, my nieces, my nephews. I like everybody to get a chance on the wall because it's just so much fun for them to be up there. All right, there you have it, a super easy gallery wall. I hope you take this idea and run with it. Find a doorway, find a wall, but just remember, use scale in large quantities to get that high impact. And then put your cuties up there, and their gorgeous faces will just drive the whole project home. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.